All right, we don't want to get too much into Optimus, but every time we see these videos and images of Tesla's robot, we can truly imagine scenarios 10 years out where we got at least one robot around the house doing chores. Now, if we talk about the number of different things it can do, the truth is there's not too many complex tasks at the moment, but we believe in just 3 more years, we're going to be truly stunned by the number of things that Tesla Bot can do as upgrades happen every day instead of once a month or once a year. We think that Elon will pursue this project to the end until the world has billions of these Tesla robots, just like the EVs that got sold. Gen 3 comes out in December, and if you're thinking about the $20,000 price, we don't think that's going to happen. Listen to our analysis of Optimus, and welcome to Tesla Car World. Thanks so much for checking out the video. If Tesla often fails to stay on schedule with its electric vehicles and frequently delays its launch programs, we see that everything related to Optimus is progressing unexpectedly quickly. In Tesla's first quarter 2024 earnings call, Elon stated he believes Optimus will be performing tasks in Tesla factories by the end of this year and could begin selling the robot to external customers by late next year. In fact, at least 50 robots are already deployed in Tesla's factory, with more in production. As Elon projected at the company's investor day in June of this year that Tesla could have over 1,000 or even several thousand robots operating internally by next year. Alongside ramping up production of Optimus version 1 and making improvements to Gen 2, Tesla's releasing a premium version 2, Optimus Gen 3, which Musk said is going to be launched by the end of the year. For those who may not know about the improvements and changes in Optimus Gen 3, yes, it'll feature a new design, a new hand with 22 degrees of freedom, faster movement speed, and a smarter brain, meaning it'll be more autonomous than Gen 2. However, Tesla is always unpredictable, so they might do even more and make it even better. Thus, we'll have a clearer answer on Optimus Gen 3 next month. Recently, though, Elon candidly shared that redesigning Optimus has been one of the toughest parts. Elon wrote on X in a post that Optimus is already doing some tasks in the factory and the scope of its abilities rapidly increasing. The toughest part by far is improving the design of the Optimus for ease of manufacturing and tooling up a complex supply chain so it can be made in significant numbers. First, designing a product requires not just achieving functionality and aesthetics, but also optimizing it for mass production at a reasonable cost. For example, Cybertruck's unique design once caused Tesla significant challenges to resolve and required a lot of effort to make it ready for mass production. So, Gen 3 of Optimus is going to have to design an even more distinctive than the already refined Gen 2, and we think Tesla's done their homework on this. That's why we also think Gen 3 is unlikely to get priced at 20 grand. 100,000 is probably a bit more realistic. As we can all see, the relationship between Elon and Donald Trump has gotten better even more now since Trump was elected this past Tuesday. So we think it's entirely possible that Trump could support Tesla's robot development strategy. An even cooler thought is, what if he started carrying Optimus as a Secret Service agent in the near future? That seems kind of reasonable after the recent assassination attempts, right? No, just kidding. We believe it's still going to take quite some time for Optimus to fully realize its utility, whether it be at a homemaker or in any other role. As Elon also said,
so it can be a teacher, babysit your kids, it can walk your dog, mow your lawn, get the groceries, just be your friend, serve drinks, whatever you can think of, it will do.
Sounds great, right? But clearly, very few of us actually think or truly believe that robots could work in homes, schools, and nursing homes. Would they ever be safe enough? And how human-like should they be? There are so many questions that need answers. Regarding robot safety, we mean it's not going to be like what we see in the movies, a bunch of robots in rebellion, like an iRobot or T2. In reality, Optimus would be more like C-3PO or R2-D2 out of Star Wars, as Elon has repeatedly claimed.
Like, who doesn't want a C-3PO, you know? But a C-3PO plus R2-D2 plus, plus. It would be pretty awesome. I think everyone in the world is going to want one.
Right now, Optimus is only hitting 1/3 of its potential. While it's been able to complete various tasks, these are primarily simple things, whereas customers, we've got higher expectations, especially if we're paying up to 30 grand like Elon talked about. We recognize that most users hope Optimus can do practical tasks like helping out with cooking, safely caring for and teaching young ones, reminding elderly to take their meds on time, and operating most household appliances or just keeping the house clean. Only by meeting those needs can Optimus truly become a successful household assistant, going far beyond the role of just a display item. In recent update videos from Tesla, Optimus has been shown doing basic tasks like watering plants, picking up packages, cleaning the kitchen, and carrying items from the car trunk to the house. Tesla presents Optimus as a companion designed to safely assist with a variety of household tasks, from caring for kids to supporting elderly individuals. Right now, Optimus can engage in natural conversations, providing companionship for the elderly and answering questions from kiddos. These features highlight Optimus's potential to integrate into everyday life, demonstrating that it is far more than just a purposeless machine. In addition to questions about the number of tasks, the majority of people are more concerned about how safely Optimus can do those tasks. For example, how can the robot disinfect its hands while performing tasks, like taking out the trash and then making a sandwich? We can wash our hands, but can the robot wash its hands too? This is a difficult question for us because we're not Tesla bot engineers. However, what we do know is that Optimus has a truly special set of hands, so much that they're considered the best robot hands out there. We don't mean that Optimus's hands have 22 degrees of freedom compared to the 27 degrees of human hands, but rather the way that Tesla designed their hands. Musk mentioned that the hands are operated by tendons, just like our own hands. Tesla's incorporated lesser moving parts that could be prone to damage from water. The hands are also made from materials that are easy to clean with water and soap and may even have inherent antibacterial properties. Therefore, we believe there's going to be a solution, and let's not forget, Optimus's hands are confirmed to account for half of its technical effort. A humanoid robot wouldn't be that useful if you had to program everything it did, meaning that when you buy the Optimus, you got to train it from scratch, which can take lots of time, yeah? AI models need lots of data to train, but TeslaBot doesn't need to do this. If you show the robot enough examples, it can do the tasks it has not yet been explicitly taught. As Elon stated, you just need to show it a video, and then it'll actually do the task.
It can watch a video of something like a person and then learn just by looking at that video and do that task.
According to Elon's vision, you only need to provide simple instructions to the Tesla bot or show it what to do or even tell it what's required, and it figures things out autonomously. One of the Optimus's standout features is its ability to understand human body language. Like it can tell human intent through gestures, like when someone points or signals, which helps optimize interactions without the need to actually talk to it, especially for those of us who have difficulty speaking. You can still use gestures to make requests to the Tesla bot. Recent breakthroughs in AI have allowed robots to hit incredible capabilities these last few years. Creative AI is truly the key to what we can make a robot do, especially when it comes to humanoid robots. Robots are where AI meets the real world, kind of like using ChatGPT. It gives you a recipe but doesn't cook the meal for you. You still got to go in the kitchen yourself. However, that's a different story with Optimus. Elon emphasized that the difference between Optimus and other humanoid robots we've seen lies in the brain, the AI that controls these robots. Tesla's one of the leaders in practical artificial intelligence, having built a brain capable of controlling a car, basically a robot on a wheel. And now we're transferring that technology into a robot with legs.
You need to be the best in real-world AI, and Tesla's the best in real-world AI.
With fully autonomous driving and neural networks, it makes perfect sense to transfer that technology into a humanoid form. And of course, it's designed to be user-friendly, navigate a world built for humans, and eliminate dangerous, repetitive, and boring tasks. When you want to push AI to the cutting edge of tech, you need to collaborate with Microsoft, NVIDIA, Google, or one of the other big tech giants. There's no other way. These AI-focused companies just have resources that no one else does, not even the government. NVIDIA has been a great partner up to this point, which is why Tesla's used their chips for their supercomputers. Now Elon's confident that Tesla has a robot brain that the competition can't catch up with. Those interested in owning Optimus at home will have to wait until 2026 when mass production is expected to begin. In addition to the wait time, potential buyers need to spend up to $30,000 to buy this robot, with a price depending on the specific version. Elon also said that the price range might seem a bit high, but it's expected to go down over time, making the robot more affordable to a wider audience down the road. Initially, there were speculations that the Optimus robot would be specifically designed for use in Tesla's manufacturing factories. However, Elon clarified on the X platform that Tesla plans to produce a limited number of robots for internal use within the company starting next year.
But I think like next year, and my prediction is next year we'll have over 1,000, maybe a few thousand Optimus robots working at Tesla.
Now, when we talk about the future of manufacturing, it's almost certain it's going to be robots. Lots and lots of robots. Automation is essential for the sustainable future. There's no other way. And Elon knows this too, which is why he's been so passionate about the idea about machines that make machines for many years. Tesla's gigafactories already have numerous robots and automated machinery, from giant robotic arms to the gigapress stamping lines and paint shops. However, the limitation of this machinery is that they're all stationary and only specialize in doing one thing. A fully automated production line would be hard to achieve with machines that can only do one job. To truly optimize automation, versatile mobile robots are needed, and that's exactly what Elon's building. This is not a kept secret. It is being presented out in the open. In Tesla's latest demo video of Optimus, the robot navigated through an automated workspace where numerous workers and machines were operating. The ability for the robot to move in an area it had never been before is pretty impressive. Similar to when we go somewhere new, it might take some time to figure out which direction to go, and sometimes we might even get lost. In a big factory like Giga Texas that has many production areas, moving around may sometimes require checking a map or following directions. However, Optimus clearly doesn't need that, as it can autonomously make a map of its own environment, analyze machinery, people, and regional data, which then becomes accessible to guide its actions. This is how it operates within Tesla's factories. Right now, in the manufacturing industry, we're short about 300,000 workers, and a similar shortage is happening in warehousing and logistics, with around 600 to 700,000 unfilled jobs. So the idea of robots, that's not new, but why is there suddenly such a huge focus on them? The main driving force is that AI today has gotten way better.
Optimus, I think, is a 25, literally $25 trillion market cap situation. So.
Elon's made bold predictions that Tesla's robot Optimus could propel the company's market value to $25 trillion, and it will account for the majority of Tesla's long-term value, with demand potentially reaching up to 20 billion units. Tesla could become the largest robotics company in the world. Musk is not the only one who believes humanoid robots could change things. Investors right now are pouring millions of dollars into startups. The market's expected to hit $38 billion next decade, which is why every month or so, we're seeing new robotics companies getting launched. Okay, so it's not just about better technology. The big difference with Tesla Bot lies in the scale of production. Elon said that Tesla's designed all the components of the current Optimus model in-house. All the actuators and robot hardware, that gets designed by Tesla's motor engineers. The electronics and batteries, they're also designed by Tesla, which is why Tesla can scale up so quickly, because they don't have to rely on anyone else. That's also why Elon's so confident in the low price of Optimus compared to the average market cost, with Elon mentioning the cost of making each robot about 10 grand. Tesla's made progress with Optimus. If development continues like this, everyone could own one, like R2-D2 or our own C-3PO. Optimus can help out with teaching, childcare, dog walking, lawn mowing, or just being a companion. The price is going to gradually go down, and everyone's going to be able to own the products and services they want. We saw these robots outside, walking among the regular, ordinary folks at the We Robot event. And although they may have been remotely controlled or intervened with, it's clear that they're pretty impressive given the short development time. The development of Optimus represents a significant leap in the field of manufacturing automation, but Elon also recognizes the challenges of mass production on a large scale if the Gen 3 design gets too complex. Of course, Tesla's not going to want to repeat the mishaps experienced with Cybertruck. So in our opinion, Elon's ultimate goal is to create a fully automated production line where robots can assemble and produce the next versions of themselves. Now that does sound a bit crazy and far-fetched, but this could happen quite quickly if Tesla invests in their robots, judging by the speed we're seeing by the end of this year. This not only holds great potential for manufacturing development, but also opens up a future with a rich and diverse robot workforce. As Elon confirmed earlier, before Optimus units are available for widespread sale, Tesla will be able to rent them out, allowing customers to test out the technology and giving Tesla the opportunity to gather real-world data. We expect it to be about $200 a month. That's more accessible, yeah? This rental model not only helps Tesla test the robot capabilities in various situations, but also gives the company control over how customers use Optimus. Since Optimus is a powerful AI product and more difficult to control than we might think, Tesla needs to ensure absolute safety. Even though it's been optimized, AI always carries inherent risks, especially when the robot can operate with such a high level of autonomy. This highlights the importance of setting regulations to ensure Optimus is deployed safely and effectively. Moreover, the introduction of these regulations is essential as Tesla aims for its bigger goal, making millions of Tesla bots. Elon envisions a world where robots could replace much of the work in massive factories like gigafactories, helping sustain economic growth as the human workforce diminishes. However, to avoid the potential risks of rolling out AI robots on a large scale, Tesla will need to tightly manage the usage process, including user guidelines, access control, and maintenance to prevent any risks. Thus, Tesla's strategy is not just about creating robots for production, but also about building a safe and sustainable robot ecosystem. This reflects Elon's long-term vision for a future where every family, every individual will own an Optimus. Looking at the development of Optimus, what are your expectations for the benefits this robot will bring to daily life? Could Optimus truly replace human labor in industries, or is it just a supportive tool? On the other hand, do you have any doubts about Tesla's ability to make Optimus a practical, safe, easy-to-use product for everyone? Can Tesla overcome the challenges of controlling AI to avoid the potential risks that artificial intelligence could bring, especially when deployed on such a large scale? Hey, thanks so much for checking out the video, and if you found this content helpful and want to explore more exciting info about Tesla EVs, make sure you hit the like button and share this video. And be sure to subscribe to Tesla Car World and turn on those notifications so you never miss out on our latest videos. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks.